Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri, the show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Houston Astros taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Ready to go here in Game 1. And stepping in for the Astros, C.J. Abrams. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Edge in his zone for a strike, and the series is underway. 0-2 now. And down on strikes. One away. And now it's Josh Naylor. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball. One strike. Ball.
Next offering is down low. One out, base is empty. And
Ball.
that's
Inside.
off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Nootbaar should have this one. Falls it in for the out. And there are 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Yordan Alvarez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Hammer, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 1. And that's in the dirt.
1-1. That's
1-1, check swing, appeal down to third. Those swings is Freddie Ferguson. And here it comes.
Ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
2 outs. And Kyle Tucker will take his base.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So up next, Yainer Diaz. Trying to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Around third. The run comes across, and the Astros score first. It's 1-0. And he's out. Cut down. And back here in St. Louis. And now the DH, Ivan Herrera. Swings and misses. 0-1. And there's a strike. Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. So digging in, Brendan Donovan. Foul ball. Home team down a run here in Game 1 of the NLDS. Up and in, and that is ball 1. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
1 down, base is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. And a pitch. Under it. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No
From
ball.
a pitcher's
One
perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it. Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Ball.
Pitch
That's too
misses.
low.
Now 1-2.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Drops into the glove, and that is the third out of the inning. Back here at Busch Stadium, second inning set to go. Vic Caratini at the plate. Gray back to work. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified. Back to the mound. He's got it. One up, one down.
Out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Jason Hayward, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
Line drive, base hit.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to have with so many positives that led to that knock.
Ozzie Albies in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Ball.
That misses, and that's ball one. And another ball. The 2-1. Ground ball up the middle. Nice stop. Flips it from the ground. That's one. Out to Les, and the double play ends the inning. And we're back. And now, Rowdy Tellez.
The first base.
A wind and a pitch. That misses the zone. Ball one.
1-0.
Wouldn't chase that time. That one misses. And now 3-0. There's a strike. And down on strikes he goes. And there's one down. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Outside low. And it's 1-0.
1 ball. No
The
strike.
Cardinals trailing by a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Just missed. Next pitch misses way outside. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. This one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. And a foul ball. Not even close there. And the count is 1-1. Contreras off of first with 2 away. Hayward squeezes it, and that'll do it. Back here in St. Louis, all set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Jake Myers. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Yeah, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Righty delivers. And that one upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Kicks and fires.
Ball.
Swings and misses. 1 away. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that's outside. Abrams in his second season hitting leadoff in today's game. A former first-round pick back in 2019.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a foul ball. Goes down looking. Here's Josh Naylor. He's 0 for 1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Newton makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. The batter will be the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Brown back to work. And takes low for ball 1. Gets under it. And there's one down. Now batting Michael Ciani. And that's in there at the knees. And now maybe extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. So the lineup flips over. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Ivan Herrera. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on him out.
At the belt and fires.
No. 2-1.
Late swing fouled off. Man at second. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And another ball. Got him. That's the second out. Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Donovan. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. One back. It bangs off the wall. He pulls into second as a run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Judge at the plate now as he chases after that one.
1-1.
Chase that time. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. gets it to first. That ends the inning and stops. Game 1 of the division. Steven Matz on the pitch here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starts. Left one.
And the 1-0. And there's a strike to the outside corner. That one catches the zone. And it got 1-2. Kicks and deals. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's Kyle Tucker. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And he grounds one to the right side. Fires over to first, and Tucker is retired. So next up for Houston, Yainer Diaz. Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right. And that one in the air center field. And that is that. Here in St. Louis on a 4, and now it's Rowdy Tellez. The pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Contreras at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. And the next pitch is way outside.
Not showing great command so far in this at-bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
2-0. Swung on, grounded. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. A gigantic blast. It's 3-1. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals.
Now, number 64.
Albies gathers and throws to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Here's Nolan Arenado. Fly to left his first time. On the ground to third. Caratini slings to first, and they get Arenado for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
And it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And in scoring position with 2 away. Michael Ciani next up for the Cardinals. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
Hayward makes the grab, and the inning is over. Back here at Busch Stadium, here's the third baseman, Victor Caratini. The pitch. Swings through that one.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The pitch. Bounce to the left side. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here's Jason Hayward.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And he's already singled in this game.
Pinch hitting for the Astros. Number 20.
A new arm into the game, the righty. Jorge Lopez.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Steps on first for the out. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Outside. 2 down, nobody on.
No, that's outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
That's in there. And now 3-1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ballgame if you're not careful.
2 outs. Right side, hard hit. Throw over to Tellez, and the Astros put down in order. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Ivan Herrera. And the pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
In the dirt, and it's 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. A massive home run. It's 4-1. And up next for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. A little out front there as he swings through.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Myers makes the grab, 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Tellez up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. 1 run across in the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake Myers. Fly ball down the line. Nootbaar on the move. And makes the grab. And there's 1 away. So the batting. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Matthew Liberatore.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
Outside low. And that's ball 1.
One bright spot for the visitors is the fact that their opponent is already eaten into the bullpen. They could still change the course of the entire series even if they lose game 1. He was all over that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Check swing. Went around. Strike 1. Bregman in his 8th season, 30 years old now. Usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at first. He's got it. 2 down. Here's Jordan Alvarez. Singled back in the first and scored their only run. He's 1 for 2. Swing and he breaks his bat. Sends it across the first. Well, they get the out on Alvarez. That's the. Well, we go bottom 6. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Neris back to work.
That's the ball.
And ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-0. And it is.
Ball,
just missed. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Wouldn't chase that time.
1-0.
Its way through, base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit. Now he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
1 ball,
Arenado
no
in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish. And will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. Myers right there to make the grab. And there's 1 away. Now up for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. 1 for 2. The shortstop takes the ball. Abreu, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. Next pitch is outside.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Bull. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Little chopper rolls foul. Left-hand batter waits. Got it by him for the K. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Here's the Cardinal DH, Ivan Herrera. And that one gets past the catcher. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. And they put the tag on him. That's the third out inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the seventh. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Big swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Comes up empty.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
The wind of the pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. The line to kick the pitch. This one popped up. Has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Gainer. New pitcher for the Cardinals, number 6. 64. He's into the game with the bases empty. Swings and misses. Bases empty, one away. Here in the late stages of game one. They say you win. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's going to be Victor Caratini. On the ground, right side. Donovan throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the seventh, and here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Ivan Herrera. And the pitch. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
No ball, one strike. Ball.
And there's a ball.
One ball, one strike.
Righty to the plate. And a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Donovan stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Judge now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. No outs. Runners at first and third. Struck him out swinging. Gassed it right by him. Here's Rowdy Tellez. 1 for 3. Caratini hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. And now the catcher comes up to him. Wilson Contreras. There's a strike.
No ball, one strike.
Right through there for a strike. Corners are occupied with 2 down. And 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. For the top of the 8th, now the left fielder, Chas McCormick. And the right-hander back to work. Check swing. Now to look down to first. Did not go.
Pinch hitting for the Astros. Number 28.
And a pitch. Check swing. He went. And that's strike one.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And here it comes. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Payoff pitch. Rolled to Rowdy. Takes it himself. First out in the top of the 8th. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Now back. Second baseman. Ozzie.
Ripped on a line. Judge calls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers. Gets him to chase after that one. 0-1. Now 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a miss. And he's down. Bottom of the 8th. And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. The pitch. And that one finds its way through.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Turned out nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
Number 15. Taylor John.
And first offering is fouled off. Nootbaar aboard here at first with nobody out. He's there. He's got it. 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Wynn stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. Now a screamer into the outfield. Dubon snags it for the second out. And at first, Michael Ciani. Next up for the Cardinals. Ciani checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he held up. 2 outs. Next offering is outside. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. Nope, he held back. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Brew. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Stretches out and hauls it in. Back here in St. Louis. New arm of the mound for the Cardinals, JoJo Romero.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps lift a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
He steps on the bag. One up, one down. 4, 3, 2, 1, up the middle. Boots it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score. Runner on at first with one gone. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Romero, a lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and occasionally uses a cut. Ball one there.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Catch up to the heater. Astros down to their last out. Now here is Kyle Tucker. That misses, and it's 1-0. The Cards leading by 3 here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Romero is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game 1 to set the tone.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning.
They're coming through. They're coming for you. We know the truth. So we make it move. While they beating the block, we going straight to the top. So we gotta move.